Hi, Amy at Fashion Toppings here, and I bought a few bandanas for $1. I think when you go to the dollar store, they're at the front register, they have, and they're little tiny little packages like this for $1. So I figured, well, I'm gonna try to make something with them. I know that I'm gonna use 2 of them to make pillows. I just love the looks of bandanas, so I wanna make a pillow out of one. But I'm gonna make a quick little halter top out of the other. Now what you do is you take your scarf, you pan out a little bit. Okay, you take your scarf and you tilt it so you're just looking at one corner. Now this is the wrong side of the fabric, this is the right side. You can tell the difference, it's darker. See, that's lighter, that's darker. So we're gonna fold one corner back towards the wrong side of the fabric. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a channel. So I'm gonna take this to the sewing machine and I'm gonna sew right across here, making a channel so I can thread a string through it or a shoelace, something simple that I have around the house. This is really an easy idea for a little girl or a teen, you know, just if you're gonna be going to the pool and you want something to cover up, we're gonna make a little bandana halter top. So I'm gonna take the corner, fold it towards the wrong side of the fabric, and put it underneath my foot. We're gonna sew a straight line about a ½ inch from the fold. And I'll show you why. We're just gonna make a simple channel using a straight stitch. Okay. So now, as you can see, put my fingers in there, I have a channel going all the way across. So that's all I did was stitch one line straight across. Okay, let's go on to the next. Okay, so I made the channel, as you can see, there we go. But I did it to 2 scarves. I did just 2 scarves, made the channel. This is gonna be a front and a back, and I'm gonna give you several options to play with. Okay, so now that we have a channel, I was looking for a white shoelace and I didn't have a white shoelace. I thought for sure that I would have a white shoelace around the house, so I'm gonna be using hot pink, which is even cuter, I think. We're gonna feed our shoelace through that channel, making the halter top. Okay, so I fed it through. This is going to be the start of our halter top. Now I fed it through there. See where we're going with this? Now I need to also feed it through the other one, because we could have a front and a back. Where's it at? There it is. Pay attention to which direction your scarf is laying. So we have wrong sides facing each other when we're feeding it through. Okay. This idea is really cute for little girls and, you know, teenagers to wear over their bikini tops when they're going to the public pool. It's very low cost to make them. Okay, so I fed it through both channels. Now this is how you wear it. We have our front and our back. Now you need to tie our shoelace. I tied my string in a bow. We got the back channel right there that we just sewed, and the front, they're exactly the same. Okay, see where we're going? Now for the sides. You can sew these if you want to, but if you want this to be, you know, really easy, all you have to do is tie your sides. Isn't that cute? Little sides open. It's a little halter top. So that's one way of doing this. And there's also, let's say that, you know, you want it to be more of a crop top. Well, then just take your scarf, fold it under, and you have a crop top. Look at that. You can do a high-low, leave the front short and leave the back long, or you can tuck it all up and you have a cute little crop top. If you want to sew it and make it permanent, you would overlap. So if I'm fitting my mannequin, see how I overlapped it? And then we'd pin it. Okay, just like that. And all you'd have to do is sew from this point, follow your little seam line right here that's on the scarf. Just sew right in the seam line. So here to this point and then back down. So just sew that V, and then you can tack, because the inside you'll have this little flap that's loose. You can put one little stitch over here that holds this scarf. See right there? You can put a stitch right there. So that's just an option. If you don't want to have the sides open, you can do this. You can either tie the sides or you can sew right along that line, making a cute little halter top out of the bandanas. I just think that is so adorable, and this would be so cute. It's such an easy idea. Bandanas come in so many different colors. You have so many options for next to nothing. Okay, well, this is just a quick refashion idea. This is Amy with Fashion Toppings. Until next time, you have a great day.